Hey everybody, Sharon here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in the Shapeshifting Detective, grabbing the Chameleon achievement. This is to shapeshift into every single possible character. You will unlock the ability to shapeshift as soon as you get back from talking to the chief for the first time. To shapeshift, what you have to do is you have to head up to your room. When you head up there for the first time, you should be given the 3 starting characters. The chief himself, the owner of the guest house, Violet, as well as the fortune teller that you met downstairs, Bronwyn. So make sure you shapeshift into those 3. Then what you want to do is you want to head back into the hallway and then introduce yourself to the other 2 fortune tellers. You want to introduce yourself to Rain and Lexi. So just go into their room and make sure you exhaust all the conversation with them. Then you can head back to your room and you can shapeshift into them. So you should be given a total of 5 during the first chapter. Then the game is going to introduce you to a new character every subsequent chapter. So chapter 2, you should be given the option to visit Oscar. He is going to be this guy. As soon as you are done talking to him, make sure you head to the guest house, go to your room, and make sure you shapeshift into the new character. And this is going to apply every single chapter, so make sure you get this out of the way as soon as you unlock a new character. So chapter 3 is going to introduce us to Zach. This guy is the owner of the photography shop, so make sure you talk to him, head back to the guest house, and then make sure you transform into him in your room. So a lot of back and forth in this, but it's very important to make sure you get these out of the way in case you forget. So chapter 4, you're going to be introduced to Ellis. She is the co-host to the radio station. So once you meet her, head back to the guest house, transform into her, and then after this we have one more character which will be unlocked in chapter 5. So once you get her, you are going to wrap up the chapter, start chapter 5, and then you meet Poe, and this is going to be the other radio station host. Once you finish talking to him, head back to the guest house, transform into him, and that should be all of the characters. So here is the total checklist, and then make sure you get the last person. Once you transform into them, you should be good for the achievement, 10 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.